Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I am really excited to show you this. It's not really an unboxing because I already took a peek in here, only because it was accidental. I had 3 or 4 packages and I literally just started opening them. Generally what I'll do is when I look at the package, no matter what I get, I'll just quickly scan the outside. If it doesn't say open on camera or something, then I just assume, it's either something that I ordered, especially now because I'm getting Christmas presents for family and friends and stuff like that. So anyway, point being is I opened this real quick. If I knew what it was before I opened it, I would have just done an unboxing. But anyway, so I opened it, I looked at it, I was completely blown away. So I want to do a video showing this to you. This is not going to be a review on this pipe because obviously I didn't use it yet. But I did want to do like a first impressions type video and show this to you. So you can kind of see how you're going to get this if you do order a pipe from this particular person. This came from Alex. Alex, otherwise known as, the owner of Fat Bastard Pipes. Alex is a big part of the YouTube pipe community. He's been there since the beginning, since I started getting into pipes and stuff. I recognize his name. I've seen his videos. I subscribed to him very early on. I liked his, his character. When he started making pipes, I got really excited about it. And right from the get-go, when he started his website and stuff, I saw some of his works and pictures anyway. I knew I wanted to get a pipe from him. And long time in the making, talked about it back and forth a little bit about what I was looking for. And first I'll show you how I got this package and everything and what came with it. And then we'll get into the pipe once I kind of present it to you, so to speak. So anyway, here's the package. First thing, I opened it up. You got the paperwork. This is actually on the bottom. But here we go. Fat Bastard Pipes. There's the website. And here's his business card, which is very cool, very classy. And there's Alex right there. There's his info if you're interested in getting a pipe from him or maybe getting a price on what a pipe might be, in case you have a custom idea in your mind. I will put a link to his YouTube channel. Like I said, I've been subscribed to him for a long time now. I enjoy his videos. I like keeping up with what he does. What's really cool is if you want some good, very good tobacco reviews, go to him, because he has no problem saying, hey, this tastes like crap or this is garbage. So, a lot of respect there, obviously. Most people, I would say, in the pipe community, most people on YouTube in all of our little communities, at least the ones that I am personally involved with, there's a lot of honest, good people. Of course, there's a couple people every now and then that might say something's good just because that's what people want to hear, or who knows why. Maybe they're getting some kind of a deal with the company or something like that. But you got to keep it honest. You really have to be completely honest when you're doing a review, because if you don't, you're not doing any kind of justice to that person who's watching your video, who may buy that product or may try, in this case, they may try a specific pipe tobacco, and you know what, they don't like it. But everything you said about it was wrong. You gotta stay true and honest. And anyway, he's just yet another person on YouTube who I know who does that. So definitely some props and kudos to Alex for that. So the first thing, which is a nice surprise since it is Christmas time, I got a bag of candy. Now, I have no idea what any of this says, but obviously you see they're little snowmen. They look like gnomes. Let me take one out. I already tried these. This is absolutely delicious. And I don't know what, I couldn't even really begin to explain it to you. It's just a strawberry gummy, but it's not like American gummies. It's almost, I can't even explain the consistency to you. The flavor is amazing. And what I like about it most, though, is the fact that it's not overly sweet. I didn't really know that American candy was incredibly sweet until I tried candy from different countries. And I love it. I can't tell you how cool it is when someone sends chocolate or candy from, or even just different food products from all around the world, because I obviously don't travel around the world, so I don't know what it's like. But I'm always blown away by trying different things from different countries. And this is just awesome. It's really delicious. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I will eat that. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing a candy review now. Anyway, that was a nice little surprise from Alex. Obviously not anything expected, but very cool. So Merry Christmas. All right, so here is the pipe, and I'm going to save this for last to show you. Got some tissue paper in here. Keep everything nice and snug. Here is the absolutely astonishingly beautiful tamper he made to go with this pipe. All right, beautiful piece of brier. You can see the grain there, little natural divots or little voids. So cool. Obviously, you see on top here, Fat Bastard, USA. Nice little cant on there, and a beautiful, highly polished dime for the base. All right, so we have that metal there. It's going to keep it consistent. It's going to obviously not let the briar burn or anything like that. Super cool. Just, I mean, just the tamper alone, totally blown away, completely blown away. And it's actually the first thing I saw because I opened the pipe last. But really, really nice job. I mean, just amazing. By the way, I know you're going to see this. This is a little chunk I took out of my pinky. Not with a knife, believe it or not. Play with knives every single day, multiple times a day. But what cut me there was a snow globe. I had a broken snow globe, and I wanted to try to take the music box out of it to use in... not that you care. But anyway, I wanted to reuse the music box in a big, you get the tins of popcorn at Christmas time. I wanted to use that in an empty tin so that it'll play music through there, echo through the, or amplify through the tin, and I could put Christmas ornaments and stuff away. Anyway, I squeezed the globe and, the glass broke and cut me. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why I can't just get to the point in a video. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful tamper. Just amazing. All right, so this is all a bonus, total surprise. Obviously, you got another check pipe tool. Very, very cool. Awesome. And then another softy bit. This is to protect your stem, so you do not make teeth marks and stuff on there. So very cool. And he sent me 2 tobaccos, both in which I've never tried because it was obviously not available to me here in the United States. The first one, which I've heard so much about, which I'm going to christen this pipe with, is the Penzance. Penzance is a beautiful, smoky smelling tobacco. Oh, it smells so rich, but at the same time it still smells sweet. It smells like some Latakia, maybe some Virginias. I don't know much about it, except for the fact that everyone in the pipe community keeps talking about it all the time, at least has for a long time. And I know it's one of his favorites. Like I said, I really feel like I can trust in his opinions on tobaccos. Of course, everyone has their own taste and stuff like that, but anyway, so we got some Penzance, which is a really nice surprise. Like I said, I will christen the bowl with this particular tobacco, as well as I got some Orlik Brown sliced. Again, can't read the warning here, but it probably says how bad smoking is for you, which it is. Smoking is very bad for you. But anyway. This, I've tried the Orlik Golden Sliced, very popular. Still a little bit harder to find in the States, but I've never ever seen the brown slice before, and it's just really cool. So you'll see a video on this in the future. Might do a review, just depends, we'll see. But anyway, with no further ado, since I've strayed so far with this video already, talking about random stuff. Oh, I just bumped. I have it off to the side, that's the music box I was talking about. I just bumped it on accident. Anyway. I'll leave the tamper here. Here's the pipe. I can't begin to tell you how, hold on, let me spin it around. Anyone in the pipe community knows this is the official way to unbag a pipe, stem first. So here is the unveiling. Look at that beautiful, beautiful stem. Oh my God. Yeah. When I took this out of the bag, I was completely blown away. I mean, you went above and beyond. Now that you see it, obviously I'll talk about it a little bit. The one thing I really wanted that I've never had in a pipe is a freehand. I like all types of pipe designs and pipe shapes. I'm more of a bent billiard type guy. If I have to pick one specific style of pipe, a bent billiard is probably my favorite. But I do enjoy a straight pipe every now and then. I do really like a lot of different designs. There's ones I want to try. I want to try a Rhodesian. I want to try, a Squash Bulldog. Maybe a Calabash, not necessarily like Sherlock Holmes style, but because it's a little extravagant and big. But a Dublin, bent Dublin, that's in my future, hopefully. But anyway, I really have always appreciated and enjoyed freehand pipes. A freehand pipe is basically an artistic design. It doesn't follow a specific pattern. You see a lot of consistency, and in that a lot of freehands will have a flared out shank here. I believe it's been a while since I smoked the pipe. I forget all the technical terms for the parts, but that's basically the only thing I ever see with being consistent on any type of freehand. But we went back and forth on it. I told him the one thing that I really, really wanted was plateau brier. And basically on the exposed part of the shank, we'll call it for now, hopefully that's the right term, and on top of the bowl here on the rim, this is the natural brier when it's harvested, the wood. This is the outside of it. A lot of times it'll be cut up in all these different blocks for pipe lengths, and you don't get this. It's just not seen that often. It's also a little bit more prized because people like the aesthetics of the natural brier. This is not shaped, cut or anything. This is how, when it was harvested, this is basically the outside of it. If you picture, I don't know, think of like a pineapple, just as a comparison. There's the pineapple, right? Most pipes are made out of the part that we eat, right? The fruit of the pineapple, and the skin is discarded. But people prize that skin, and that's obviously, it's just called plateau brier. So it's the exposed part, or the top part of the brier wood, and to keep that intact and to save that and give it that natural look, it's just really cool. So this pipe, more or less, this is the piece of brier that was used. Here's the outside, kind of went like that. So he has the plateau brier here, and of course on the bowl as well, which gives it a really, really cool look. It's almost like an old rustic, very heavily used pipe where the bowl actually started to burn out. It's a really cool look. It's super, super classy. I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this is. It's amazing. It really is beautiful, beautiful work. It's all polished up and smooth. Super smooth. Feels like glass. You can see the grain in here is amazing. There's his maker's mark, Fat Bastard, USA. Just so cool. It's absolutely beautiful. I didn't want just a black stem, the vulcanite or whatever. I wanted something totally different and cool, and completely blown away by this. Now in the camera, it kind of looks like a yellowish color. In person, it's mostly like a yellowish orange, almost a peach color, and it's just beautiful. Of course, the red dot shows that the stem is upright, so you don't put it upside down or anything. You kind of line that up, with the top of the bowl. But how beautiful is that? You can see how the drilling went right through the separate piece inside. It's just so friggin' cool. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to smoke this, to try it out. The suction is perfect. I stick my finger in there, I suck on the end, and I get nothing. It's a perfect seal. So I feel like it's going to be a good smoker, but we'll know, once I, of course, smoke it, and after a while I will eventually do a review on it. Here's the tamper. Tamper fits perfectly with this bowl, but obviously you can use this with any pipe. Nice, thick bowl. Thick, because years and years of use, you will burn out that briar a little bit. And what's more important to me is the fact that this is going to be a cool burning pipe. And I see this with all of Alex's pipes, is that he does make these fat, wide bowls, so that basically when you have a burning ember inside your pipe when you're smoking, obviously it generates a lot of heat. And when you're holding your pipe like this, if you have a thin bowl, and I've experienced this before, your hand gets very hot. In some cases, it gets actually too hot to even hold with a nice grip. You got to kind of use the tip of your fingers or something. But it's just obviously it's going to be sturdier because it's thicker. And it's going to insulate that ember a little bit better and keep your hand a little bit cooler when you're smoking. So much preferred, but absolutely beautiful. What an amazing pair. Like I said, I'm completely blown away. If you guys are interested in looking at getting a new pipe, a custom pipe, check him out. His work is constantly sold out. I think last time I checked, he only had one pipe for sale because everything else, the second he makes them, people are buying them. So extremely popular. Click the link, watch his videos. If you like it, subscribe. If you want to send him a message to, like I said, give him an idea of a pipe design you may be interested in, maybe work with him on a custom one, I think you guys are going to be completely blown away. I mean, it just, I can't, I'm still in awe. Absolutely in awe of this pipe. You will see me smoking this. I will christen this pipe during a new story time video. It's not on an old, it's not an old story. It's actually something that happened to me recently. December 1st, I was driving through Connecticut and I got pulled over by the state police in Danbury, Connecticut. I was speeding. I was going 60 in a 55. And I know it sounds ridiculous and everything. It's just one of those things. I mean, I obviously didn't think I was speeding. I've been driving very, very cautiously and carefully last couple months now, and I just, it is what it is. But the video is not so much on that. It's just because this particular stretch of highway was, strictly enforced, not a construction zone or anything. But when you see the speeding signs, or the speed limit signs, if there's an orange triangle on it, it is strictly enforced. And just something I didn't notice. I mean, doing 60 is less than most, speed limits on the highway, 65. Hey, I'm not going to argue that. I broke the law, even though barely. But it's not so much that. The story time is going to be on the police officer who was, first of all, very respectful and nice, but they wanted to search my vehicle, and I denied that. I told them that I do not give him permission to search the vehicle, and he had a call for backup, one of his supervisors, and we will talk about that in the story time video. The reason being is because of all the excessive weapons I had in my car. So we will talk about that and what became of that in the storytime video. So you can look forward to that. If you do like the pipe related videos and or storytime, they'll be together in the future. I'm not sure when. It's, we got about 7.5 inches on the ground right now, and it's still snowing very heavy. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to get outside to enjoy this, but you will see a storytime video talking about that particular incident that happened, and seeing this pipe in action. So that's it for now. Thank you again, Alex, for doing an amazing job. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. This is something that I'll have for the rest of my life. This is something that, maybe one day when I'm long gone, my son might try out. If I have a son, hopefully I will, but we'll see. Anyway, beautiful pipe, absolutely beautiful. And the Tamper is just as amazing. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care.